So, on my way to the property this afternoon to set up a ground blind. I think I'm going to put it in right. There's a big old oak tree that got blown down this year during that hurricane. And I think I'm going to put this ground blind in right there. It'll be good cover for the blind. It's right next to that swamp. Not too far from that pond and my pond stand. So the other night when I was going to get my truck to get the 5-point buck I shot out of the woods, when I got almost to my truck, I scooped up 2 other deer, one 8-point and then another deer I didn't see if it was a doe or another buck with them, but good size 8-point, about 20 yards from my truck. So I really think these deer are bedding down or starting out right there in that swamp early evening, and then they're migrating out from there. So we're going to see. I'm going to put that ground blind up tonight. I'm going to hunt there tonight, and even if I make too much noise, because it's kind of late now, it's about 3:20. If I make too much noise and I don't see anything tonight, at least it'll be all set up for tomorrow night when I'm bringing out a youth. First time ever hunting, so it's going to be a great place for him to sit, and hopefully we get a deer tomorrow night when he's with me. But I'll take a deer tonight too. So I'll pick you back up once we get in the field, show you where I'm going to make the set, and we'll probably leave this ground blind right in there for probably right through the rut. Give me another option, another place to hunt, because I can tie it right to this oak tree. I don't think anybody will bother it. So I'll see you in a few. All right, just got out of the truck. Back here, getting ready to get down here. You can see down here there's a oak tree that's blown down. You can see the pond over here too, and over here we got a swamp, and I'm hoping that's where they're bedding down in. They're gonna come out of there and walk right past my ground blind. So let's get this ground blind set up and I'll check in with you later. All right, I got everything all set up. I got a ground blind right there. Time to get in and get quiet. All right, I'm inside the blind. A little late setting up, but pretty nice spot. Got a fallen oak right behind me. Gives me plenty of cover behind me, so deer have to walk. If they come from this way, they have to walk right around either side. I got a nice cedar tree right next to me too. Looks like a perfect spot for them to sit under, but I didn't get too much chance to look into it. We'll see if I can turn you around here. That's my left side. This is right where those deer walked through the other night. And I'm thinking they came right from this direction here. In between me and the pond. So if we're right, and those deer move through here, I should have a perfect shot at them. They might see my blind because I didn't have a chance to brush it in yet, but by the time they see it, they'll have an arrow coming out of my hope. Hopefully I'll check in with you later. So Eli and I are all set up in the blind. The wind is a little heavy tonight, but we're hoping that some deer walk right in through in between the swamp and the pond. Ready, Eli? Well, Eli and I just got done sitting in the ground blind tonight. We didn't see anything.
But we learned a few things, right, Eli? I got to show Eli a little bit about the scents that we use to try to attract deer, right?
Mhm.
We got to learn about the property here, right?
Yeah.
Showed you my map and all the notes that I take on it. We use some deer calls, right? We use the antlers to rattle. We used a doe call, and we also used a buck grunt, but none of them worked. So maybe next time. So did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's it for tonight. Try again another time.